Hey everyone, it's Patrick with Univium. Today I'm going to show you how I currently automate my email inbox with make.com. And I'll just kind of go over it. It's a relatively simple automation using Make. I use my Gmail account and I use Airtable to try and kind of get rid of all the unnecessary emails, but of course keep them because there's all sorts of notifications and such that go out today that it's hard to ignore everything because every now and then there's something that's important that comes through, but a lot of times it's just trash. And so uh, what I have is anytime I get an email, it comes through this automation. Uh, all it does is it checks to see have I received the email from that email address before. If not, it creates a record in my Airtable, um, and it moves it to a folder in my Gmail. If it does exist, then it updates the record just to note that I received the email from it in Airtable, and then it moves it accordingly, according to some logic I have. And so, just to show you what it does, is I have a couple different folders. I use this as my mock inbox just so y'all don't see what's in my actual inbox. But if I've never received the email from an email address before, it goes to this new senders uh, tab, at which point, I check this, you know, at least weekly, if not daily, if I'm in a rush and whatnot. And if I see anything in here that I'm like, okay, I want to email from that again. A lot of these are like notifications that I don't know, I've turned off, but they keep coming back. And I use so many different applications with the work that I do that I just have a million subscriptions from testing, and the notifications never end. Um, so what I did is after it goes to new senders, first off, I have another automation in here that marks those all complete every week. Let me see if I can go back and show you that. Okay. I know I got a lot of folders on here. Let's see. Completed read, autocomplete, complete. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's why I have 34 of these in here, is I haven't been clearing that out on my own. But essentially, once it goes here, this is my chance to view an email for the first time, see if I need to check my inbox for them. I think that's how I designed it, because now I know, okay, these are all the ones I haven't checked. But it gets marked as autocomplete in Airtable, and so at that point, I will go and I'll mark it as, inbox, and then the automation will in the future just always send it straight to my inbox. Or if it's a notification, something like my Upwork notifications, I just set it to notifications, at which point it will go to this notifications folder up here. Um, and then if it's something that for some reason I want it on autocomplete, uh, like I want to look at it every now and then, but maybe not regularly. I just leave it to autocomplete. It'll come here, and then that's what I have a automation that every couple days it just marks everything in here complete. Because if I haven't looked at it in 2 or 3 days, then it may not be as important. Um, and so yeah, so it's relatively simple. Most of it goes through this right here of getting my email addresses to Airtable, uh, and kind of logging them. And I also have like a last email received date because every now and then I'll go through here and I'll kind of go in and like unsubscribe if I'm getting a bunch of emails. I have this shortened right here just so you don't get all my email data. Um, but yeah, um, and then once I have that, which this is what determines, when it's looking at it, the records right here for Airtable, it's looking at that filter and it is choosing where to move the email to, which folder to move the email to. And then after that, I just did a real simple uh, couple of things right here, like this one right here. Any emails that are over a month old, it just marks them red because I don't know why I get overwhelmed. I feel obligated to go in and click every little thing, but with all the emails I get, I can't do that. Um I also have this thing where like if I just drag it, from my inbox to completed, uh, it'll mark that as completed. That way I don't have to like check it and go up here and mark it complete and whatnot. That's a little bit overkill. Then autocomplete, same thing. I think every 2 days or so it marks it complete. And for notifications, I think every 2 days also it just marks it complete if I haven't looked at it. And the reason I do that is I just get so many things. What I'm really trying to do here is the clients that I'm working with actively, I want to make sure that I see their emails first and up front. So anyone I'm talking to, uh, you know, is able to get a hold of me and get in touch with me relatively easily. And so that's the purpose of this. In the future, I'm going to add something where I can like filter out an entire domain on an email. So anyone with a particular company domain email will come through. I just haven't had the time to get around to it. But so far, it's been helping me really get my response rate up. It's helping me feel a lot less overwhelmed and has really worked for me. And there's a lot you can do. And also just to kind of iterate on what these are right here. Like, let's see. This is just one module. It's real simple. All it does is it gets your emails. Uh, I guess I have this run daily, not every 2 days. And you just mark this right here, mark messages as read when fetched, yes, and it just marks it complete for you. Um, and So yeah, because I end up, you know how it goes is you end up if you don't look at it in a week, then you get 100 emails the next week and it never ends. So this helps me kind of focus on the most important stuff and outstanding stuff, and the really important stuff will make it to me. So yeah, if you want to download the blueprints for these modules right here, I'll include a link in the description. You can go to my repository, go to Make, Automate Email Inbox Management, and I have the blueprints for all of these right here. You just go here and you just import them and put in your credentials, and you should be good to go. So thank y'all very much. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, or if you want to see another video with a walkthrough of kind of how this works, let me know. And if you have any suggestions on how I could maybe improve this, let me know as well. Thank you.